Testing, testing.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense figure out how they're going to deal with it.
Paulo Banchero.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Mic check. Mic check.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work.
Oh.
Forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everything.
Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
On your team. That's what this is about.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
How many teams do you got if that's the
From
case?
deep, here's Simmons. Orlando.
Gonna pay my bills for me if that's the case, or you're just gonna keep
grabs the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of this defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. From 15 feet away, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Simmons has got 20. The Magic have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Carney. He's got 5.
You know, maybe if somebody didn't even.
And Orlando again with the bucket.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
For somebody to step on. Maybe
at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
I accidentally put on those sucky ass shoes. I'm not perfect, but I literally try everything in my life.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Warriors, their shooting is around 55% so far. On the floor for the Warriors, we got Usman Garuba, Troy Brown out there with Draymond Green, and it's Simmons in at the 2 spot.
I'm on my last resort. I'm going to get
the Carney. Simmons defending. And Grant, you grew up in the DC area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, BA, especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
Go back to 2022.
Substitution on the court.
Not like anything was good in 22. I just didn't have a fucking earworm.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And that one's good. Simmons.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half.
Just
Attack
a notion
from
that I have
range.
to push.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I'm gonna stop talking about this.
Here's Beauchamp. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Beauchamp's got 4 points this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Wiggins. From deep, here's Simmons. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Orlando's gone 2 of 6
I would
so
try
far
a
in the
little
fourth.
harder, but
Black uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, he
Awkwardly
really fires
just
up his
casually
team
broken,
with his
like-
ability to extend possessions.
Down low. Shot is good by Reeves.
And just totally
I used to
relentless,
really just
only
leave all of
increasing
you all
the
in
intensity
the
level.
box.
Yeah, I love the
Throw
fact
the
he doesn't
box,
play the
just
score. He
don't
just keeps
stop.
coming,
I know
attack
you
mode.
just-
He doesn't know how to step off
Now
the
you
gas
guys are
pedal.
just like
Winning
here,
in
bro.
strong fashion. A relentless effort, not just a W for the Warriors.
Y'all screw up first.
And you don't usually see this kind of
Nah, it's
blowout,
like
but
reality.
tonight they
It's like,
delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They push themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cowboy.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Black, no good. Smooth
Testing,
sailing for
testing.
Golden State.
Testing.
From deep, here's
Did not mean
Simmons.
to-
Sends it home
Luckily, I
from
made
three-point
that.
land.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once
That's
they got
real- that's
victory
real
in their
shooting,
view,
by
a
the way. That's
huge
real
injection of energy and a
I don't know
great
what,
run to finish it off.
Platform you streaming
Shot
from.
to stop the run. They get it back.
A lot
Here's
of people
Banchero.
misconstrued 2K.
And he
They was
can't get
talking
that
about
one.
like the pay-to-play feature. Now a lot of video games is
Now
made
Simmons.
by developers. They like to keep it that way. They don't really make like.
It's
make
Wiggins
it
on the
too
wing.
Free play. Shoot the. But did you really just
And
wait?
so
Oh,
Golden
my-
State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be.
I guess the game was over. That's on me. But yeah, you can play this game without technically the professional way I suggest to play 2K is your initial build. You shouldn't need VC from your initial build, right? Your initial build should be so perfect, right? Because you're making your perfect basketball player without even having to work out or your height. So you should be able to make a player who can basically go Hall of Fame without ever using VC. So your initial build should be exactly everything you need. And if you put VC on them, then that's like you shouldn't have needed VC in the first place.
Be shocked by the way their team
That's
was
how I think to play the game.
A shock
If you
and
especially
surprise.
I've
It doesn't matter what the
played video
matchup
games for a while.
is. You never expect a road team to just
I can
waltz
see
in
the
and
coding
cruise
behind
to
the
the type of
games and the
victory like we
mechanics that they
saw
have to put
tonight.
into the game.
And that'll do it, folks.
And I can feel it from
For
the
Clark
developers,
Kellogg,
especially
Grant
if you
Hill,
play
and Ali
video games long
LaForce,
enough,
this
you
is
can
Brian
feel how
Anderson.
developers
Thank
play,
you for
so
watching. So
you
long
gotta
and good
think of
night,
2K
everyone.
From the developer standpoint and a professional hooper standpoint, and you can just feel it. Like there's no reason for VC except for the aesthetics. Like I used to watch people play. Like you guys be tripping, bro. Just hoop, bro. That's all it takes is just hooping, you know. That's why when you first start, you put what you trying to do, you put it there, and then the VC is what takes you to Hall of Fame. But just letting you guys get a little background, I was wondering why I still have him at 70 overall. It's because I don't care about the overall rating. If I really cared about the overall, I'd spend the whole season putting them on the overall. I'd use real money, but since I don't have real money, I'd put it on there. And honestly, I wouldn't even use real money. I'd just grind them all the way there because it feels more natural. But since I was recommended by you guys to keep it a little linear, so this specific character, the original build, not DSJ, you know, there's a DSJ build for my people. And it's weird keeping it themed and series and unthemed. just share 2K. 'Cause some people want to share 2K, some people want it themed, and some people just say it either or, and some people force it to be themed anyway. So I just let it be themed based seasonally and series wise. So this series, he was supposed to be DSJ, right? But DSJ means, what was the difference? Oh, the difference is regardless DSJ, this is DS, right? DS, you should have known Junior. I already maxed him out, right? So basically the reason why the people like keeping it realistic is because continuing on, my legs did get injured from when I got the bump from system wise. So it was like it's kind of lore accurate. It's what people say. People say that type of genre. They say it's lore accurate. So this 2K24 is lore accurate to who I am today for some reason. So yeah, we just keep it together. But if I were to make a DSJ or a different build, in which I don't really feel like it'd be like, what would we do there with the VC, and how realistic would it be from there? But that's like my GTA account, for example. My GTA account gets extremely realistic, like to the point where I really strap up on niggas, like, or really go pull out strap. Like, it's all about real money. To the point, like, even besides me, they got mad serious. It's like I made bread in there, like a couple nights. I woke up one day, things was not the same. But we'll get into it at a different time. Just want to end the video off with a little more background information because I have not hopped on the mic in a while. And I did initially start off, this channel was, like I said, supposed to be a no commentary channel. I wanted to separate my voice from my work because I think like the whole idea of selling your soul, right? There's a whole cloud to it. But the way I see it is, it's hearsay, but in the reality, it's like if you want to go, I don't know, you want to go be a teacher or something, but you want to be a rapper at the same time. People might hear your teacher voice while you're rapping and discredit you of the sort. So that's not what I get around it and how I feel about it. I just wanted to keep my voice separate, as in I would be selling my soul, right? So instead of selling my soul, I'm selling my voice. So you can put whatever predication or predication you want on selling your soul, or predetermination or something like that, predetermination on the idea of selling your soul. I don't really care about that part. I'd wear a cross, not wear a cross. I'd read the Bible, not read the Bible. Don't matter to me. My take, I sell my voice, right? You're hearing my voice now. I tell you guys, I don't use commentary, so you're not going to hear my voice. You wouldn't hear my voice. You're going to have to pay me. You're going to have to go listen to my music. But since you guys kind of want it right now, I'll give you guys some commentary so you guys can get some back information and some foresight on how I film, pretty much, and what I'm doing, because you guys be getting extremely angsty, and you be wanting an album. Usually I drop an album when you guys get like this, but you guys can't help me with this one, so I would have to post the album on my own. And if you guys want an album, you could definitely help out, but I assume you guys are pretty angry at me right now, so nobody wants to help me do anything. So fair play, whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, album, no album, general release, doesn't know. If you can make me happy, you might get the Christmas album. Who knows? I don't really know. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm only putting these 2K videos up for now solo. I like the feeling of only one game per video. It makes me feel like I'm, like, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm eating snacks. I don't know how to explain it. I just get this feeling. But like I said, I don't do commentary, but I'm just trying to give you guys everything right now. So in case I go further and I stop talking, you can kind of catch up to the linear scale of it and how some people see the cordiality to it, or how cordial everything is, and how everything goes together and coincides. So some people can see it, some people keep up with it, some people talk about it. I don't want to say the names. I don't want to give it away just yet. I get some approvals, cause I ain't got no collabs going on right now. But some people could announce and get the backstory from what they know from their side of the story, cause it wasn't completely linear at first and together, but now I'm starting to wrap it up. I used to do the same thing with my music. One thing that people aren't too skilled at is wrapping their music up, putting loose ends together. But I'm not gonna get into that. That's just a little bit like writing, just writing, skill writing and stuff, punctuation and knowing how to move around paragraphs, basic literature. So compositions and stuff. So I'm gonna be editing a lot of stuff, putting a lot of stuff forward so you guys can keep up. Yeah, it's for the most part. Before I walk away, uh, let's say Star Wars is just campaign right now, but it's adding some dialogue to the channel. So right now, imagine the channel is one game, and each video is like it's like an episode. That's kind of how we're trying to make it feel. Opposed, and on the other end, besides making it all feel like one game, you can still feel as if it's separate games, but it's supposed to be linear. Like Mans is really traveling between between planets, and he's using the spaceship in Star Wars to get there, to go from the NBA to go skate type. That's the way people are seeing it, but it's not full yet. But if you want to completely see how it can line up, that is the general linear scale to it. Is that it's like a slight. There's no time travel. The way somebody explained it to me is that it's not time travel. Like the Red Dead fits in all linear, like Star Wars basically. But I'm not finna sit here explain it. It's like I don't really want to. I like the idea of just looking at it and having you guys put the story to it, because it was supposed to be a silent channel, so I didn't even want to put my name on it. I was really never gonna put my name on it. It was supposed to just be like a random channel, but here we are. GTA usually makes it easier to connect, but I'm gonna cut this off. Hop into the next one.